simple but happy house. There live Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Oh wait, where is Saturday? This is bad. Saturday is missing.
Saturday's missing!
Who told you that?
The narrator. Yeah, I know, it's confusing, but just believe me. Hey, someone left a note on Saturday's table. I want all 6 of you to go to the UNK building, 7 p.m., room 157. Saturdays with me.
Come on, guys. We need to save Saturday, our brother.
I'm glad you came. Before I give you Saturday, you must pass the challenges I will give you. I want you Thursday and Friday on the easy round. Here, you have 5 minutes each. While you're answering, discuss it to me so I will know that you're not cheating. A math problem? What kind
The
time starts now. Thursday, you go first.
Find the derivative of the quantity of x squared plus 1 raised to the power of 3 using the chain rule. In chain rule, the first step is to bring down the exponent, which in this function is 3. Then copy the quantity of x squared plus 1, but now subtract 1 to its exponent. 3 minus 1 is 2. Multiply it to the derivative of the inside. The derivative of x squared plus 1 is 2x. You can now multiply 3 and 2x. That will give us 6x. 6x times the quantity of x squared plus 1 raised to the power of 2 is the answer.
Okay, it's my turn now. Use chain rule in finding the derivative of the quantity of 6x squared plus 7x raised to 4. As Thursday said, bring down the exponent 4. Copy 6x squared plus 7x and subtract 1 to its exponent. 4 minus 1 is 3. Multiply it to the derivative of the inside. The derivative of 6x squared plus 7x is 12x plus 7. Multiply 4 to 12x plus 7. 4 times 12x is 48x plus 4 times 7 is 28. The answer is 48x plus 28 times the quantity of 6x squared plus 7x raised to 3. Well done! For the moderate round, I want you Tuesday and Wednesday.
Oh, wow. I hope I can do this. Find the derivative of g of t is equal to 1 over the quantity of 4t squared minus 3t plus 2 raised to the power of 2 using chain rule. For it to be easier to solve, we can rewrite the function as 1 times the quantity of 4t squared minus 3t plus 2 raised to the power of negative 2. We can set aside or omit 1 since anything multiplied to 1 will be equal to itself. So first step, bring down the exponent negative 2. Copy the quantity of 4t squared minus 3t plus 2. Subtract 1 to the exponent. Negative 2 minus 1 is negative 3. Multiply to the derivative of the inside, which is equal to 8t minus 3. Negative 2 will then be distributed and multiplied to 8t and negative 3. Negative 2 times 8t is negative 16t. And negative 2 times negative 3 is equal to positive 6. Since the exponent of the quantity of 4t squared minus 3t plus 2 is negative, we can put it back as the denominator of it to be positive. The final answer is negative 16t plus 6 over the quantity of 4t squared minus 3t plus 2 raised to the power of 3.
You did great, Jules. What is the derivative of y is equal to 9 over the quantity of 3x squared minus 5 raised to the power of 8? Use chain rule. Like what Tuesday have said, it will be more easier to solve if we rewrite the function as 9 times the quantity of 3x squared minus 5 raised to the power of negative 8. Write 9, set aside, and follow with the chain rule. Bring down negative 8, copy 3x squared minus 5 and subtract 1 to the exponent negative 8. Negative 8 minus 1 is equal to negative 9. Times the derivative of the inside, the derivative of 3x squared minus 5 is 6x. 9 times negative 8 is negative 72. Multiply it to 6x. 6x times negative 72 will give us negative 433x. And again, seeing that the exponent is negative, we can bring it down, so the final answer is negative 432x over the quantity of 3x squared minus 5 raised to the power of 9.
And for the most awaited round, Sunday and Monday, are you ready?
Bring it on! Find the derivative of the quantity of x minus 1 raised to 4 over the quantity of x squared plus 2x raised to the power of 5. Let's rewrite the function as quantity of x minus 1 raised to 4 times the quantity of x squared plus 2x raised to negative 5. It can be identified that the main rule to be used is product rule. First, let's assign values for f of x and g of x. F of x will be the first term, quantity of x minus 1 raised to 4, and g of x will be the second term, x squared plus 2 raised to negative 5. Then apply the formula for product rule. Copy the first term, x minus 1 raised to 4, and multiply it to the derivative of the second term, applying chain rule. Bring down negative 5, copy x squared plus 2x, subtract 1 to the exponent. Negative 5 minus 1 is negative 6. Multiply it to the derivative of the inside, which is equal to 2x plus 2. Continuing with the product rule, plus, copy the second term, x squared plus 2x raised to negative 5, and multiply it to the derivative of the first term, again applying chain rule. Bring down the exponent 4, copy x minus 1, subtract 1 to 4, 4 minus 1 is 3, times the derivative of the inside, which is 1. Copy x minus 1 raised to 4 and perform the needed operations inside the brackets. Negative 5 will be multiplied to the quantity of 2x plus 2. Negative 5 times 2x is negative 10x. Negative 5 times 2 is negative 10. Then transfer the x squared plus 2x raised to negative 6 to the denominator to make it positive. The same goes with the other bracket. Plus, 4 multiplied to 1 is 4. Multiplied to x minus 1 raised to 3 is 4 times the quantity of x minus 1 raised to 3. Transfer quantity of x squared plus 2x raised to negative 5 to the denominator to make the exponent positive. Now, you can multiply x minus 1 raised to 4 to negative 10x minus 10 over the quantity of x squared plus 2x raised to 6. The final answer is negative 10x minus 10 times the quantity of x minus 1 raised to 4 over the quantity of x squared plus 2x raised to 6 plus 4 times the quantity of x minus 1 raised to 3 over the quantity of x squared plus 2x raised to 5.
It didn't even make you sweat, Sunday. Find the derivative of the quantity of x plus 4 over square root of x squared plus 1 raised to 3. Bring down the exponent 3. Copy the quantity of x plus 4 over square root of x squared plus 1. Subtract 1 to its exponent. 3 minus 1 is 2. Multiply the derivative of the inside. For it to be easier, let's rewrite the inside function as x plus 4 over the quantity of x squared plus 1 raised to 1 half. It can be further rewritten as x plus 4 times the quantity of x squared plus 1 raised to negative 1 half. The derivative of the inside will be used the product rule. Copy the first term, x plus 4, and then multiply to the derivative of the second term using the chain rule. Bring down negative 1 half. Copy quantity of x squared plus 1. Subtract 1 to its exponent. Negative 1 half minus 1 is negative 3 over 2 times the derivative of the inside, which is 2x, plus copy the second term, quantity of x squared plus 1 raised to negative 1 half, and multiply the derivative from the first term, which is equal to 1. Just copy 3 times the quantity of x plus 4 over square root of x squared plus 1 raised to 2 and perform the operation on the bracket. Copy x plus 4, multiply negative 1 half and 2x, which is now equal to x, and transfer the quantity of x squared plus 1 raised to negative 3 over 2 in the denominator to make it positive. You can also write the square root of the quantity of x squared plus 1 raised to 3 plus 1 over the square root of x squared plus 1. X plus 4 will be then multiplied to negative x over square root of the quantity of x squared plus 1 raised to 3, which is now equal to negative x squared minus 4x over the square root of the quantity of x squared plus 1 raised to 3 plus 1 over square root of x squared plus 1. The final step is to multiply 3 over the square root of the quantity of x squared plus 1 raised to 3 plus 3 times 1,
which is equal to 3 over square root of x squared plus 1. The final answer is negative 3x squared minus 12x over the square root of quantity of x squared plus 1 raised to 3. 3 over the square root of 2x squared plus 1 times quantity of x plus 4 over the square root of x squared plus 1 raised to 2.
I'm sorry. I was shy to ask help, so I did this instead.
Guys, I'm here. How are ya? It's a long story, but I guess we must leave.
Oh yeah, the happenings are unbelievable. I'm confused.
Me too. At least we've learned something today.